Welcome to the Becoming a Teacher presentation. My name is Chelsea Wilson, and I'm an academic advisor in the College of Education at the University of Saskatchewan. This presentation will cover program information for programs being offered fall of 2022, winter 2023, and moving forward. I'd like to take the opportunity to acknowledge that the University of Saskatchewan and where I'm presenting from today are on Treaty 6 territory and the traditional homeland of the Métis. The world needs educators, and we need you at the University of Saskatchewan. Why USask, you might ask? There's a number of great reasons why you should choose the University of Saskatchewan to pursue your Bachelor of Education degree. One of the reasons to choose USask is you get the opportunity to specialize in your passions and talents. With our Bachelor of Education degree programs, you get to choose both your major and your minor from a variety of subject areas. Another reason why to choose USask, you get to gain valuable experience with students in classrooms. We have a number of field experiences throughout our programs. In the spring of year 2, you go into a rural or First Nations school placement for 2 weeks. This is your first experience in the classroom in your 4-year degree. In year 3, in the winter term, you're in a classroom for 2 days a week while you're also taking education classes. In the spring of year 3, you're back in the classroom for 3 full weeks of teaching. This will set you up for success for the extended practicum, which is a 16-week, typically fall term placement where you're practicing your skills and learning more about what it's like to be a teacher in your own classroom. Another reason to choose University of Saskatchewan is we have opportunities to start your degree learning where you live and study abroad options throughout the 4-year program. For the first year of education, there's a number of areas that you can choose to study. We have options to study in Prince Albert, at Great Plains College in Swift Current, at Parkland College at their various campuses, at Cumberland College and their various campuses, St. Peter's College in Munster, Northlands College and their satellite schools, and Northwest College in North Battleford. The study abroad options start in year 2, where you can work with the International Students and Study Abroad Center to choose from a variety of areas that you could study in year 2. In year 3, for the College of Education, we have an exchange program with the University of Barcelona. You're able to go there in term 2 if approved. Lastly, in year 4, you have the opportunity as part of your professional extended practicum to travel for 6 weeks of the 16 weeks. We've had students in Dalian, China, and we're hoping to have other locations as well post-COVID when travel is a little bit more accessible. Another reason to choose the University of Saskatchewan, our campus is beautiful in all the seasons, but in the spring and summer, it's gorgeous. And we have a number of opportunities for your degree for spring and summer. This allows you to make your course load flexible, to fast track your degree, or anything in between. The classes are short and it allows you to focus on a tough class if that's something you'd like to do as well. Another reason why you should come to the University of Saskatchewan is you get the opportunity to connect with peers and professionals. We have education learning communities as part of our Bachelor of Education degree requirements. Those learning communities are small group sessions led by upper year education students. These small group sessions cover education-related topics, the educator profession, we have guest speakers, and really you get to make connections with people who will likely be your colleagues in the future. We also have a number of student societies in the College of Education. We have the Education Student Society, we have the ITEP Student Council, and the SUNTEP Student Representative Council. These groups provide opportunities both academic and socially for students to get involved on and off campus. We also have a number of professional development opportunities that are offered throughout the year for all students. Last but not least, you get to become a professional at the University of Saskatchewan. The College of Education is a professional college. We hold you to high standards. We have a pinning ceremony in year 3 for those to commit to the educator profession. This is a great ceremony that everyone looks forward to, and we take pride in our teacher candidates, which is what you are when you come to the College of Education. Now to cover some of the programs. First off, our Bachelor of Education Early Middle Years program. Early Years focuses on pre-kindergarten to grade 3, and Middle Years focuses on grades 4 to 8. Both of these program routes have you specializing in 2 teaching areas, like a major and a minor. But because you're going to be teaching at the elementary level, we also have you take classes in breadth requirements. So this means that you'll be more of a generalist classroom teacher, having subject area knowledge in a number of different subjects, while also specializing in 2 areas. The areas that you can choose from for your teaching areas for the Early Middle Years program include Arts Education, English Language Arts, Indigenous Studies, Mathematics, Languages including Cree and French. If it's your minor, you have a variety of languages to choose from, including German, Russian, Spanish, Ukrainian, Japanese, and Chinese. You can also choose physical education, science, or social sciences, social studies as one of your teaching areas. New as of fall 2021 is the Bachelor of Education Language Teacher Education program. This is a program we're really excited about and we've been working on for a while. This program has 2 separate streams. It has a Cree stream and a French stream available for students. The Cree stream focuses on pre-K to grade 3, while the French stream focuses on pre-K to grade 8. In this program, your teaching area 1 is either Cree for the Cree stream or French for the French stream. Your teaching area 2 is your choice from the previously mentioned options. This program has specialized Cree and French methods education courses later on in the program. This program only applies to early middle years program routes, and it includes possible exchange and community learning opportunities. Another program that is highly sought after is the Bachelor of Education degree secondary program. Secondary is like high school. These teachers will specialize in grades 9 through 12 in 2 teaching areas, your major and your minor. Some of the teaching areas that you can choose from for the secondary program include biology, chemistry, drama, English language arts, Indigenous studies, mathematics, Cree or French, physics, social sciences, social studies, and visual arts. If you already have a kinesiology degree, you can also choose physical education as one of your teaching areas. So we have a number of different program routes to get to the Bachelor of Education degree. Direct entry admission requirements are broken down into 2 parts. First, you have your admission average. We admit based on admission average only. This admission average is made up of 5 classes. 1 English at the 30 level, A or B. 1 math at the 30 level, either foundations of math or pre-calculus math. And then 3 other approved subjects. You can use a maximum of 2 natural sciences, such as biology, chemistry, physics, earth science, a maximum of 2 social sciences or humanities, such as history, social studies, native studies, psychology, law, and a maximum of 1 fine or performing art. This fine or performing art requirement also includes PAA or Practical and Applied Arts classes at the 30 level. It includes gym or physical education at the 30 level as well for your admission average only. The other part of the admission requirements are the required courses. So you need 5 classes at the 30 level. You need English 30A or B. You need Math Foundations or Pre-Calculus 30. You need a Science, Biology, Chemistry, Physics, Earth Science, or Computer Science 30. History, Social Studies, or Native Studies 30. And a Fine or Performing Art or language other than English at the 30 level. Now, don't fret if you don't have all these 5 classes. We recognize that some of these classes may not fit into your schedule, or you may not have them offered at your school. It's okay, still feel free to apply. We admit students with admission deficiencies of up to 2 admission deficiencies out of the 5 required classes. If you have questions about admissions, admissions averages, or required courses, please go to the admissions website, admissions.usask.ca/requirements. As part of the direct entry admission requirements, we also have some deadlines. We have early admission available for high school students who meet or exceed an 80% average for their admission average. This early admission only applies if you apply by December 1st and meet the average. If you miss the December 1st deadline or your average is below 80%, then you'll be looking at regular admission. Regular admission has a deadline of February 15th to apply, and the minimum high school average is 70%. For those of you who may have previous post-secondary education, you would be considered an upper year transfer student, and those students have a minimum average of 60%. Now, regular admission is competitive, meaning just because you meet the minimum average, you may not be admitted depending on how many people apply and how high their averages are for how many seats are available. This means that you'll be competitively ranked based on your admission average. All of our applications for the direct entry programs that were previously mentioned, Early Middle Years program, the LTEP or Language Teacher Education program, and the Bachelor of Education Secondary program are available online at apply.usask.ca, where you create a profile that's unique to you, and you'll be dealing with all of your application information, deadlines, and requirements within that portal. Please note that there's a $90 non-refundable admission fee as well. Another great program that is hosted in the College of Education is the Indian Teacher Education Program, or ITEP. This program was established in 1972, and it's a 4-year Bachelor of Education program designed for First Nations students. The purpose of this program is to prepare teachers to respond to the challenges associated with the ever-changing needs and objectives of students. In ITEP, you have Culture Camp each year to support your learning and development as a teacher candidate, and it boasts small class sizes. For the Indian Teacher Education Program, the application is paper, and the deadline to apply each year for the following fall is May 1st. So if you're interested in applying for the fall of 2022, you would need to apply by May 1st, 2022. Another unique program that we have in partnership with the Gabriel Dumont Institute is the Saskatchewan Urban Native Teacher Education Program, or SUNTEP. This program is a 4-year program for Métis and non-status First Nations students. This program has a strong emphasis on Métis history, Michif language and social justice, anti-racist and anti-oppressive education. This program includes a number of cultural field trips, including to Batoche and Winnipeg. This program boasts small class sizes and has 2 locations available to apply to, one in Saskatoon and one in Prince Albert. This program also is through paper applications, or an application process which is accessed through the Gabriel Dumont Institute. The deadline to apply is May 1st. of the year that you're interested in attending for the fall. One of the newer revamped programs that we have is the Bachelor of Science in Kinesiology, Bachelor of Education combined program. This program is one program, but you end up with 2 degrees at the end of the 5 years. This program is specifically intended for students who are interested in teaching physical education at the secondary level. Teaching Area 1 or your major would be physical education, and Teaching Area 2 is your choice from the secondary teaching area options covered previously. The Kin Ed Combined program has a unique set of admission requirements. First, you apply directly to the Kin Ed Combined program. You take both kinesiology and education classes all 5 years of this program. Please note that this program is pretty heavy duty and you are required to take spring session classes in multiple years of the program. There's approximately 30 seats available each year, including 1 Indigenous equity seat. Please note that if we are able to admit more students to this program each year, we do. For fall of 2021, we were able to admit 40 students to this competitive program. This program is only accepting applications for regular admission, meaning you'll be competitively ranked and the top applicants will be offered seats. The deadline to apply is February 15th, 2022 for admission of fall 2022. In this particular combined program, you need both Biology 30 and Chemistry or Physics 30, as well as Foundations of Math or Pre-Calculus 30 to be considered for this program. This is unique to this program. Another great program that we offer is in conjunction with the College of Arts and Science. This is the sequential music program. So for those of you interested in music and music education, this is the program for you. This program is offered for the early, middle, or secondary levels. First, you complete the 4-year Bachelor of Music and Music Education degree through the College of Arts and Science before applying to education. Then you have 2 years in education, where your teaching area 1 or your major is music, and your teaching area 2 is your choice. Another program that we offer is the Technical Vocational Bachelor of Education degree. This degree allows you to teach your trade at the secondary level. You do require a journeyperson certificate in an approved trade. This certificate is equal to 30 credit units or 1 year of full-time study at the university level. Your trade becomes your teaching area 1 or your major, and your teaching area 2 is your choice. The admission deadline for this program is February 15th of each year for the following fall, and you do need to provide that journeyperson certificate in an acceptable trade to be considered for this program. Please note that applications for the 1-year certificate in secondary technical vocational education will not be accepted for 2022-2023. We do have a number of other certificates available if you're interested. Some of our certificate offerings are concurrent, meaning you can take them with your Bachelor of Education degree, including the Indigenous Languages Certificate and the Practical and Applied Arts Certificate. The other certificates that we offer are post-degree certificates, meaning you complete your Bachelor of Education degree first, and then you can take the certificate afterwards. If you have any questions about certificates or you're looking for more information, please visit the admissions.usask.ca/colleges/education page for more information about that. I just want to say thank you for taking the time to view this presentation. If you want to get a hold of us, feel free anytime. You can check out a lot of great information on our website, education.usask.ca. If you want to chat with us at the booth, feel free. Or if you'd like to send your questions via email, you can email advising.education@usask.ca. Again, my name is Chelsea Wilson. I'm an academic advisor in the College of Education. You can give me a call on either of my numbers or send me an email directly, chelsea.wilson@usask.ca. Thanks again.